What's up, everybody? So I'm here with you today because I'm going to do something a little different. I'm actually going to do a trolling motor install. Now I'm going to be doing it in phases, so if you're wondering why I keep changing my clothes, that's why. I'll probably be filming this over a couple of days. So just real quick, the Oldtown, what I was using this mount here for, I had like a little anchor system where I had like a little Scotty mount here, and I had my anchor set up on a clothesline. Don't get me wrong, it's great. I use it on those extremely windy days, but what the plan is now is yeah, I'm gonna actually do a stern mount trolling motor install here. So basically what I've ordered is the Haswing wireless trolling motor. I got that off of Amazon for about, I think it was like $8.60 plus tax, and I got the Wilderness bracket mount here from Amazon. You know, probably could have come up with something on my own, to be honest with you, but now that I'm looking at it, I mean, it's pretty heavy duty, it's pretty good steel, it's coated, but yeah, in all honesty, you could probably make something yourself. So I just like it. It's clean, it's real quick install, right? So anyways, I'm going to be taking off my Navarre plate here. Probably going to need that plate afterwards, just as a spacer or filler for in between the trolling mount, motor and here, because the transom brackets or mounts need to be a little bit thicker than that, I believe. So anyways, trolling motor and battery won't be here for a few more days. So for now, I'm just going to do the install on this, and yeah, so stay tuned. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, we'll go from there. And if you have any questions on where I purchased it and everything, I'll put the link in the description. So for now, I'm just going to get the impact out. Get my impact drill out here. All right. I'm just going to take the Navarre plate off. And I know the Navarre plate will be useful for other things that I've got planned, so yeah. So if you see, yeah, I didn't take the sticker off. It's the shallow water anchor mount. Comes on the 2012 Oldtown PDL. So yeah, I'll be using that there to mount this guy. I think that's gonna look pretty. Now, I don't know, I might just take that sticker off. I don't think I really need it there anymore. So yeah. Alright, so right here, just got the washers lined up, and I'm just gonna put on the screws right now. So just a quick note to self: when you are installing the hardware, just make sure that you don't screw the bolts down, the screws down all the way to start off, because the holes, they do line up, but just to be on the safe side, sometimes you need a little bit of wiggle room. So yeah, just leave them loose, and then you can tighten them up once you get them started. Okay, don't overdo it. Alright. So you see what I mean here? I just did this on purpose. So you see how the hole is kind of slightly off. So if I back that up a little bit, okay? It gives me just a little bit of play there to better line it up. Now, I'm only using the impact because I'm confident in my ability to use the impact, but some people just shouldn't be using an impact gun. Yeah, they'll just overdo it. Actually, just want to do that. I think this is the one that I had in before. I don't know if the bolt pattern that comes with the Wilderness mount is the same thread as the bolts that I had in there before, the screws that I had in there before. So I'm actually just changing. There we go. No need to over tighten. Like I said, I trust my abilities with the impact. If you don't trust your abilities, perhaps just use a regular screwdriver just to get it all mounted up. And yeah, so we're still continuing on here with the build. So basically what I've done now is I purchased a Haswing wireless trolling motor. It's pretty cool. You know, it's got a lot of great reviews. This whole brand's got a lot of great reviews, which I was very happy with. So yeah, just on a side note, pretty pleased with that. Now basically what I did was, it's a transom mount. So what I did was, you can see I've attached it right to the Wilderness mount. It's got these nice little clips here, just to make it easier, just to tighten up. They spin real easy. They're nice and pretty solid clips. I'm pretty impressed with them. On a side note, the nice thing was that a lot of people were complaining that this piece right here wasn't thick enough for the spacing on a lot of their transom mounts, mounted trolling motors. Good thing is I was able to tighten it up, and I still have a few threads there still to work with, which is great. I did not need to add another piece of HDPE or you know, cutting board or anything like that, which was great. I thought I was going to use the Navarre kayak, sorry, the micropole mount that I took off of here. I thought I was going to use that maybe as a spacer if I needed to, but no need for that. This motor is pretty neat. It's got this lifting locking mechanism right here. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it here. So basically you just pull that and you tilt. Now I know a lot of you are going to ask, well, how are you going to do that when you're you know, when you're fishing? And the plan is I'm going to come up with some sort of contraption just to essentially release this. It's really light, which is nice. Like, I don't have to pull too hard to release this clip, so I'm kind of happy about that. So I'm going to have something mounted here, just so that I can pull it from the front of the yak. I'm going to see where I can maybe slap some eyelets and get a you know, a rope of some sort. But if not, I'm not really that worried. I will essentially you know, reach back and pull it up if I've got to. Since it's the 106, there's quite a, you know, it's not such a far reach. But yeah, what I'm thinking is I'll have a way to pull this from the seat, this bracket here, and then I'll have something up here that I might be able to attach to, just so that I can tilt it back and recline it. for when I'm pulling up to a dock area or a ramp area, obviously, so I don't damage the prop and whatnot. So those are things to think about as I go along with the complete build. But I just wanted you to see it. It's pretty awesome. The mount is extremely sturdy. Obviously, I'll have to wait to see what it's like once I get it on the water. But yeah, sorry about the mess. But it's there. It is right there. Now I bought a battery, which I'll put a link to it in the description. I bought the Newport battery box for my battery. Pretty awesome battery box. It's got a lot of good reviews. It's got some negative reviews in terms of the quality of this handle. To be quite honest with you, it feels extremely durable, but who knows over time if that's going to hold necessarily. I'm just going to be careful. It's got handles. Oops! It's got handles on the sides right here. I'll probably pick it up from there most of the time, but that's how you connect a stern mount trolling motor to the Oldtown Sportsman 106 PDL kayak. Underneath, it's got inside here, it's got special clips, I guess, if you will. It is good for a micro power pole. I'm thinking based on the way that this is counterbalanced, kind of holds on a little bit here too. Puts a little bit of a brace, I guess, against the kayak as well as up here. So with that counterbalance, I mean, this thing's really, really sturdy. Obviously, I got to wait to see how it is on the water. I do plan on doing a test this weekend, pending weather. So anyways, if you have any questions, please put them up in the comments section. If you like this video or like some of the other videos that I'm doing, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm always going to be bringing new content, especially if I have a good weekend of fishing. But yeah, I want to thank you all in advance for watching. Like I keep saying, as soon as I hit that 500 subscribers, I'd like to do a little giveaway on something. So I've got some ideas and stuff that I'd love to put together, but it's all about baby steps. So I thank all of you that have subscribed so far, and for anybody that has any comments or questions or anything like that, please put them in there. I'll get to you as soon as I can. But for now, I'm gonna wrap up this video, and I thank all you for watching. Take care now. Peace.